Hi, everyone. This is Nicole. I have a special treat for all of you today. The woman who inspired me to start taking care of my skin at a very early age. I'd like to introduce you to my mom.
Hi.
This is Kathy, or Kathy or Kathleen or
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Mom.
Mom. This is Mom.
You can call me Mom.
Okay. So I really wanted you guys to meet Mom. From a very early age, you really taught me how to take care of my skin, to wash my skin every night, to stay away from the sun, to not face the sun, to wear a hat. You did used to chase me around with sunscreen.
I did. I still do.
She still does.
Like you say.
Yes, she still does, for sure.
Mom is always a mom. You know, we always try to protect our children and do what's best.
I know. And it's tough because I love the sun.
You do.
And I like being outside. We like being in the boat. We like playing golf. I like to ride my bike, pickleball. I mean, I think everything, garden, everything that I like to do is there's sun.
And you have to live your life. You have to enjoy your life and just be aware of taking care of your body, because this is your gift from the Lord. You're okay.
Okay.
And this is what you have, and to take care of it is important because you want to look in the mirror and see what you want to see. So, and you've done a good job.
Thank you. Thank you. It's because of your little tips here and there growing up. And I did the best we could, but it was just those little things of, when you're in the sun, to not completely, face the sun, just turn that little bit.
Yes. Put a hat on. Wear a real cool hat. That's good. Looks good, and
you can tell Mom is taking care of herself very well. Skin, nutrition, moving. You've really taken care of you and your body.
I have, and it's. I'm glad you used the word discipline when you introduced the segment, Nikki. Can I call you Nikki?
Yes, you can. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. This is why.
She's all dressed for St. Patrick's Day.
I got a little Irish in me.
Yes, you do. From Daddy. So yes, as I said, I'm glad you used the word discipline, because that's just something that as you get into a routine and you're used to doing things and you feel good about it, it helps you kind of generate other good habits. For example, I lap swim every morning.
Every day.
And sometimes I feel like just getting that sip of coffee and forgetting to go in the water, forgetting to swim. But and sometimes I do just have that cup of coffee.
Every once in a while. I don't think so.
More than often, I get in the water, I swim. But I remember the words of my mom, who said, Grandma, who said, by the time I was 25, I'd say, she said, you really have to start taking care of your skin, wash your face every night, take that makeup off if you have any makeup on. And just, that's just a very quick little disciplined routine at night.
Once you're in the routine.
Yes, it takes like 10 minutes, not even 2 minutes. So take that makeup off. And
Grandma swam just about every day too.
She did too. My mom swam. Yeah, she really took care of herself. And she felt good, because when you've got all that oxygen going in your body and you've got your muscle tone, it just gives you more energy to live your life.
Exactly. And so this all encompasses, I think, me being part of the skincare industry for so long, for 17 years, is because I really wanted to share this with other people, how to take care of their skin. And when people come to me with skin conditions, or they're just not happy with their skin, and then I recommend some things and they get great feedback to me and they say, oh, my skin feels so much better. This makes me feel so good. So this is why we're really here as well, is to help you with any kind of conditions or something that maybe you're unhappy with. This is why we're here. Right?
And I've seen it. I've seen it happen with, actually, within our own family, with skin problems that all you do is introduce what you feel would work. And it does usually. And just a routine again of taking care and applying whatever needs to be applied. So and I always have conditions that I'm dealing with or working with and trying to overcome.
Don't we all?
So, and yes, so as time has gone on, time is, time does change us a little bit, and just facing it, dealing with it, is what we have. So,
yeah, it's true. And I just want to make sure, and if there's any questions, if anybody happens to pop in live with us and has a question, I just wanted to check. I wanted to check.
Raise your hand.
But well, let's lead into, so you've tried lots of different skincare products, things of that sort. And I know now you're experiencing our red light therapy. And this is new to you for
Brand new.
2 months.
Brand new.
2 months. Yeah, 2 months.
Yes.
And what was your first reaction?
Well, my first reaction was to find out more about it, because I had never heard of it. And as I looked in different sources and listened to you, Nikki, I'm really kind of delighted, impressed to hear that so many successful things have happened through red light therapy. And the fact that it's medically, what's it right now?
We are FDA approved for wrinkles. We are Health Canada approved for inflammation.
Wow. Yes.
Pretty
Okay.
amazing.
It is amazing, because I had some like scarring and different things, here that just happen as time goes on. I mean, I am 76 years old, so I do have to, face that, things are going to be.
You let everybody know your age.
I know.
I wasn't sure.
But I did start using the mask, and within a few days, I saw a little bit of filling in on in the scar area, which was really important to me. And as time went on, it's only been 2 months, but and it just, I could visibly see the difference. And I'll tell you why I love this Kandyway mask, is because, okay, it makes a difference. And the FDA is correct when it says it's wrinkle approved, because it's filling in some lines.
You showed me your before and after. I was pretty.
Yes, we're not gonna see it before.
Maybe we'll let you guys see it. We'll see. I gotta talk her into that one.
It's made a difference. Just know that this mask has definitely made a difference. And the other thing I do love about the mask is that it's easy peasy. It takes about 2 seconds to put it on. It's very, easy with the Velcro. I can probably, should I get the mask and bring it here? People are familiar with it. Just very easy. Just put it on, and it's got a little, I'm gonna get it.
You got it. I'll continue. So it is, it's super easy to fit into any routine. And I know a lot of we've tried so many different skincare products and routines and all of this stuff. And this is probably what it's not bad.
Other things aren't bad. Creams and things like that.
But it's a lot of trial and error.
Right. So this is the mask. Where am I? Is this showing?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I see what we're doing here?
You can see. See? Hold it up higher. Hold it to the camera. Right here.
Okay, she's the big. This is it. This is the mask. The LED is right in the back, and you just put it on so easy. It just kind of Velcros on, and then there's this little remote. Okay, and you just press it, and all of a sudden it lights up. It's on you, and this stops after 10 minutes. So
yep, self timer.
It's great. It's very easy, and the results are almost immediate. And I love it. So,
and it's also, how do you feel when you're using a mask?
I can't say that it's scientifically proven. Well, maybe it is, but I always feel so rested. And I usually do this right before I go to sleep. And I've always done other ththings during the day, done computer work or phones or, stuff, cooking, cleaning. So when I put that on, and I know there's some research and some studies that have shown that it changes, it produces melatonin.
It helps you sleep. Yeah.
I feel relaxed, and I take it off. I'm just ready, to have a relaxful evening. And
I think as women, for some reason, we all have a hard time sleeping. I don't know why.
Well, but thinking about everything else.
Yeah, multitasking as we're sleeping. And so it helps you relax, calm.
It is
perfect.
I mean, that's the sense I get. And I know they're doing studies with it. And the other study I love is that red light therapy has been used since the 80s for astronauts. Now, what? For inflammation or for?
It's a study on regenerating cells, I believe it was. I gotta go back and check that one on, but that was the beginning. And then they found out, oh, it was for the plants. So to have more food.
Okay. Yeah.
Spaceships,
Yeah.
the satellite or whatever, the rocket, and it regenerate the plant cells.
Okay.
So because
Well,
there's
I mean,
no
this has
sun,
been
there's no
around.
sun.
I mean, this has been around them since the 80s. So it's nice to know that this is something that they're picking up again, and they're doing the research to help us as people to again be the best we can be. And to me, again, this is so easy and it's so wonderful. And there's that what is that?
The hydrogel.
The hydrogel. I said, oh, I'm going to use this, you know, what the heck. I peeled it off the little sheet, put it on, and that was, again, an instant wow. Okay, so it made a difference right away. I've tried different things, but I'm pretty fussy about what I try to. I haven't done any kind of work like in the past maybe 15 years or so. I tried Botox maybe 15 years ago, and I really wasn't happy with it because I wanted to do some fillers. I was thinking of it, but I haven't done any fillers. But I did try Botox up in here, and I did not follow through with it. And then all of a sudden, because it plumps up your skin, and then when it's gone, you know.
But you can see it's definitely filled in.
It's filled in these lines.
For sure.
Yeah.
And right there,
This
that's
is my own
thinking.
collagen.
Yes, it's your own collagen. So we're boosting that natural production of our own collagen, which as we get older, unfortunately decreases. Well, it starts as early in our 20s.
Oh, well.
Our collagen production starts to
me.
decrease about 1 to 2% a year. So when we can boost that, that's the key to anti-aging, right there.
It's our own bodies, our own body producing what it needs to be the best that it can be. You don't want anything foreign going into your body. You don't want those fillers. You don't, I mean, maybe you do, but I prefer this red light therapy. I prefer my own body makeup.
And that's how much of a cost savings than getting fillers as well.
Okay, to get a filler, first of all, you have to have the cash, the money. Secondly, you have to get in your car. You have to make the appointment. You have to get in the car. You have to go to some other place. You have to spend time here. And again, what I said, easy peasy. The Kandyway mask to me makes all the sense in the world.
And you get to relax.
And then when I take it off, yes, I feel it does something for the melatonin. Yes. Yeah.
Now, what would you say, someone who's maybe on the fence of purchasing an LED mask, such as the Kandyway, they're just not sure yet, maybe they don't know the technology, they're just not sure if it's going to work for them.
What would I say?
Yeah.
I would just say go out and get it. Okay, go out and get it and be happy. That's
That's pretty simple.
I mean, if you don't have the extra money for it, ask someone that loves you and explain to them, you know, what you've got, and maybe let them borrow it. But,
I mean, we don't really want you could just make sure you clean the mask for sure. But
I would say just go out and get it and enjoy it. And
you deserve to treat yourself. We take care of ourselves, like we're swimming, we're taking care of our skin, washing our face. This is another part of your routine to take care of yourself. We're happy that you're happy with it. Good experience. And maybe one last quick tip. Do you have something that would, for this is healthy living, natural remedies, food, what is your maybe one favorite tip?
Okay.
There's probably a lot of them.
Put me on the spot here.
Quickly on the spot.
I would say if you could choose to do something that you think would make you happy in the short run and in the long run, always think of the long run. You know, if you start something, how many days does it take to make a habit?
28.
28 days.
28 days.
Okay, I started swimming quite a few years ago. I'm doing that every day, and I really do feel so much better. I mean, my life is so much better. This mask is, you know, I just say in the short run, it's great. I feel good when I take it off. You know, I look in the mirror and I feel good, but I know in the long run. So I would say think of the long run and think of the short run for, you know, what you can do now, but then think how it's going to change your life in the long run.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right, so maybe we'll have you come back on with us. Thanks, Mom. All right, our pleasure. Everybody have a wonderful day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy celebrating, and we will be in touch. Thank you for joining us and
Thank you.
watching the recording. God bless. Any questions, pop in the comments below, and maybe Mom will get back to you.
Sure.
Take care.
Absolutely.
Bye. I want you to